Welcome back. Biggity, back.
Okay, Vinny, that's how you feeling this week? You imagine that on your bank statement, OnlyFans?
OnlyFans?
Oh, yeah.
R.I.P. Welcome back. B-A-C-K. Biggity, back. Welcome to another episode of Extraordinary Gentlemen Podcast, episode 15. How was the weekend? How was the work week?
Work week was hell. Weekend was heaven. It was late night, early morning.
Oh, okay, one of them.
Okay, that weekend was cool. I went to that Desi last night, man. That nigga funny as a motherfucker.
His Instagram should be funny as hell.
Nah, so I think that's what make it even funnier, just the way he switch up his voice. You know how he talking and shit.
Some expressions.
Yeah, the expressions, do it like a real Atlanta nigga. That nigga funny as a motherfucker.
You get a picture of Parlay?
Yo. I just posted it. Me and Parlay.
No, Parlay was on food.
Sold out show?
Yep. That
Hey.
bitch was packed.
Damn.
And even cause we went to the 7 o'clock show and he had another one at 9 or 9:30, but it was already a long ass line. We was walking out. So yeah, he did good in San Antonio. Hopefully
Did numbers.
he liked the city.
That's the
our
thing.
Food too spicy. I never noticed that shit.
What?
Our food down here, when you go out to eat, shit spicy as a motherfucker. So people that come here, I was just listening to people that come here, they were like, damn, that food spicy or
You got that Tex-Mex.
That Tex-Mex.
That Tex-Mex.
So other people can't handle that shit. To us, it's normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if people come down here, they can't handle that shit.
That is weird now that you say that.
I never thought about it.
Because, I mean, really a lot of things down here is Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want the culture type of
But see, because I had Mexican food in LA, that shit trash.
It's different.
It's a difference.
Man, that shit trash. The different meaning trash. Fuck that. That shit. That wasn't no goddamn carne asada.
I gotta try it, bro.
With the Mexican food in LA?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? What boy got casada? What
Got
was it?
burritos and shit. Nah, it was just, it had no flavor. I said, don't season that bad way back there. Nigga, shit ain't right. Yeah, they got down on me.
Yeah.
They got down on me for real.
Oh, man.
Yeah, how was y'all week?
Man, it was cool. Same old. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new going on. Same thing, different day.
What about you, bitch?
It was coming down to the end of the semester. We had, I had 2 presentations to do back to back.
You gotta get in front of the class and shit?
Yeah. I had to.
You ready?
But no, I did it already. I did it on Wednesday. But the crazy thing is, that's normal to me, even before the podcast and shit. Like, I got 200s on it, but it was crazy because it was just like, it became easier, I guess, with me doing this, I think it made it more comfortable.
That makes sense.
So I was like, damn, it kind of prepared me for something.
Okay.
I've never been good at presentations. I get up there and do some stupid shit, you know, just.
But that's what gets you comfortable for the presentation, though.
Remember Darius?
What he did?
We talking about this shit for
Oh shit. So this is going to be a kind of a special episode. We have a Teacher Appreciation Week starting today. We want to make sure that all the teachers throughout the world, you know, are appreciated for the hard work they do. So later on in the show, we're gonna be talking to a couple of teachers, you know, that been rocking with us. But first, y'all gonna get our normal topic shit. So let's start off. So we said we were skipping that one, but did y'all want to talk about the Kamela Harris first?
What?
About how she said,
country not racist?
yeah, our country isn't racist. Basically, she got it from he was a senator, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He said it first, and she was kind of piggybacking off of what he was saying.
With that, I think that's shit like she gotta say. Like that's the politically correct
thing.
Yeah, that's all that was. She damn sure really don't feel that way. Not deep down inside. I don't think so.
You You don't think so?
But she can't come out and be like, yeah, these niggas racist. You know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't her place to say that. As of now, she can't say
Nah,
that.
it's her place, but you know what I'm saying? It just ain't. I don't think it's. I don't want to say the time. It's just you gotta watch it.
I don't know. That's the slippery slope.
Y'all think this motherfucker? What y'all think? Is racist?
No. What? The country?
The country.
I mean, there's a lot of racist things going on in the country. You live in the same country I live in?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Now it's definitely racism, but me personally, I never really experienced racism.
For real?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Serious, dead ass. Ain't nobody ever called me a nigga to my face. I ain't never been like.
No, well, not racism, but discrimination. Have you ever experienced
Not
that?
nothing. I'm probably sure I have, but there ain't nothing I noticed. As crazy as that may sound,
Yeah, I just want to say you probably don't know.
I probably just don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure we all done faced some type of systemic racism.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I can't recall a time where I experienced that shit.
What you think, Benny?
Yes and no.
Yes and no what?
If you haven't experienced it, then of course you're not gonna feel that way.
No, but I know the country definitely racist than the
But I'm
motherfucker.
talking about.
But I'm
Kamala
saying me
Harris.
personally. Oh, you talking about?
Yeah,
You talking about what?
Kamala Harris. Like, how you feel about what she said?
I didn't care for it. It was one of those, you was wanting her to step up to the plate, say the right thing, but she probably, like he said, like she probably not able to speak on that like she want to as of now.
Yeah, that's what I think that was with her.
Now behind closed doors, she probably experienced it herself. Probably.
Oh yeah, she
I'm
probably
pretty
get
sure.
She probably get hate mail every day.
Yeah, now more than ever, cause she's in that office.
But y'all don't think there was a politically correct way for her to say that, to express her sentiments about it, if that's how she truly felt?
You think she can though?
That's the thing. We don't know what she can. We don't know what she can say and can't say.
I mean, that's why she's the vice president.
Right, there ain't nothing they can do to her now, right?
I mean,
Shit, not give her another term.
Vice president ever been fired? You know, fired the vice president. Get your ass up out of here. Had that ever been happening?
I know they was down. What was Bush's dude when he Cheney? Didn't they have some beef with him or something before?
I don't know nothing about them niggas.
oh,
Dick Cheney or something like that?
yeah.
I think they had beef with him when he did something one time. But I mean, I'm pretty sure it's possible they can probably impeach her. I don't think that will reflect on what will happen to Biden though.
I agree with y'all to a certain extent. I think that in the climate in which the world is in today, I don't think necessarily that was something that our people wanted to hear her express. So I think with her saying what she said, when she said it, I think, you know, it's gonna rub some people the wrong way. So I guess I can say that I feel like she maybe behind closed doors she really does feel differently, but I just think in today's world, like, you know, with everything that's going on, I think for her to say that. So what do you say to the families of, you know, all those that have been, you know, taken unjustly, you know, either from the system or through, you know what I'm saying, police.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How do you make them believe that? So, you know, I just think that's not necessarily what our people wanted to hear right now. So, hear her say.
Downstream one, that's it.
So you think it would have been the other way around? Let's just say Biden came out and said something like that. You think he would have received some of the same backlash?
I think Biden already. I think they giving Joe
they
a bunch of
giving-
hell.
yeah,
He already under fire.
Yeah, they killing him already.
Especially since he passed that Asian thing, that Asian hate thing, and they still ain't did nothing for black people.
We still haven't seen the George Floyd Act.
Yeah. So he already under.
I mean, he put.
Everything he says under.
He said he demands Congress to pass the act or something like, or you know what I mean, to get the wheels turning everywhere, I guess. But he could like do an executive order to get it done. I think that's what y'all talking about, that Umar interview on Breakfast Club. Did y'all see it? Did y'all see his interview?
Oh yeah,
I looked at clips.
People be feeling some type of way about Umar. I don't really, just whenever he pop up,
I like to hear him talk.
I mean, I do too.
I like to hear him.
I like to hear him go in.
So he went in on.
I think he was wrong. Well, we can talk about that later. But I think he was wrong about the tennis player.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that. But I mean, I don't know, man. If Biden said it,
it'll be a different. It won't, like you said, it won't hurt that many feelings.
Oh, we looking at it just because she's the black woman though?
And that's probably what it is.
We expect more.
Yep. But like you said though, she gotta be careful. She, they I ain't gonna say they well, basically they kind of got in there thanks to a lot of us.
It's just right now we don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
At this time, that ain't nothing we want.
And not to say us, just some black people don't want to hear that right now.
It's us, all of us. We don't want to hear that shit. Straight up. Get to the business.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear that.
Let's go to some positive shit. Gunna and Thugger bond out 30 people with minor offenses. To me, this was the dopest shit of the week.
Yeah, I seen that. I thought that was cool, man.
Dopest shit of the week, man. I wonder if we can listen to this clip. Yeah, that was dope.
To see them kids running up to their daddies and shit, hugging their mamas and everything, just.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
Yeah, so.
Did you watch that Scott video? What's it called? Ski?
What?
With Young Thug now? That everybody doing the dance, you ain't seen it?
Oh, it's like they dodging shit or whatever?
Yeah, is this part in the video? They got something like this in the video.
I don't know. It might be. This is the only clip I had seen.
I want to say this is part of like the video shoot or something too.
But did you see J Ski doing it?
Man.
On IG yesterday, he said, "I heard y'all named a dance after me."
The ski. I ain't see it.
Yeah. Shout out to J Ski. Them niggas are true. But basically, Young Thug and Gunna used their own money to bail Fulton County people that were locked up basically for minor offenses. I think it was about 30 inmates.
About 30.
And it was men and women. They got them out.
Posted their bail.
That was dope. So, Young Thug received a lot of flack back when he first came out. This is what I wanted to touch on. He was criticized for a lot of the stuff that he did because of how he dressed and the things that was happening with him and Wayne. People criticize him.
I think it was. Well, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, based on this time now, he just released the album. His last couple albums have been bangers.
Oh, I thought you was finna shit on him.
No,
come on, Benny.
His last couple albums been bangers, and people are kind of slowly starting to come around to him now.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of safe to say that from the point he entered he got noticeable. He was judged wrong.
But see, that's the thing about him. He didn't give a fuck.
No.
Because if you listen to other Atlanta, like the big names, they'll tell you he does that shit, but he ain't nothing to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Like Young Thug and his little gang or his little crew, they get dead on your motherfucking ass. So don't get that dress shit confused. Mm-hmm. That nigga is not nobody to play with. So, and I always liked his music. He was a little weird.
Talented.
Yeah,
he's talented. He got an ear for music. I can't think of the name of that album. What was the last album that No Days Off or something like that? Whatever it was, he had bangers on that mug.
My favorite one was with Trap Boy Freddy. It's called January 1st. That motherfucker hard.
Yeah. And Gunna haven't been around that long though. I mean, unless he been around and now he just all of a sudden, making his name. Yeah. But shout out to Young Thug and Gunna. That was some dope shit. Getting those people out of there.
And he putting everybody on. Like all his artists, all them motherfuckers rich.
But did you notice how he did the album? The slime language too?
Yeah.
So I was listening to it. I listened to it a lot yesterday, and on his album, he has one new artist with a big artist.
Yeah.
And I thought that was dope because a lot of people they saying, "Oh, well, let me listen to this because Roddy Ricch is on that mug," and they gonna listen to it.
You gonna catch the new guy.
That was dope. I thought that was tight as hell too.
So that album was hard. We talked about it last week. That album was hard.
But he's talented though. That's part of his talent. That was done on purpose.
He ain't no dumb nigga.
I'm pretty sure that was
no dumb
nigga.
So yeah, he's talented.
That was dope. I like that mug. I listened to it back, even though it's like listening to a goddamn Chris Brown album. But I think all them mugs is tight though.
Yeah.
I'm ready for another Chris Brown album though.
Yeah, I like the Young Thug.
Yeah, Thug. Yeah.
Charles Barkley. Why is people so offended by what this man says though, man?
They say they look like bulldogs.
People
say they look like the like the Georgia Bulldogs.
So for people that don't know, Charles Barkley, he's facing a lot of backlash because suggesting that the women in Georgia look like bulldogs.
I tell you what, you ask the San Antonio women, they don't give a damn about what's going on with Charles Barkley.
He called him fat.
Yeah, he called. Yeah.
I know them two roles.
I really think that it's probably the woman that he ran into or the woman he had an experience with.
Nah, it's just Barkley just being Barkley. He ain't mean nothing. We
all
know Georgia got some bad ones.
Yeah.
So, and to think every woman look like a bulldog, it's just some stupid shit anyway. But have you ever seen Barkley's wife?
Nah,
she look like Dog the Bounty Hunter. She look like a fucking dog. She look like
Dog. Carol Baskin.
She look like George Exotic. She look like George Exotic. Look like she got a mother and everything.
Dad, come on, man.
Yeah, that whole trash. But Barkley just be talking. Yeah, he ain't mean nothing. I don't think he mean nothing by it,
but I mean, you can kind of see the reference because the University of Georgia, the Georgia Bulldogs.
He was just trying to make a joke.
Yeah,
he was just trying to.
It ain't funny though.
But they on his ass. I mean, it ain't funny to them, but it's funny to us.
Shit, he talk about San Antonio women all the time.
Right.
So I mean,
that's cold.
I love the fat women in San Antonio.
Tough skin, baby. You got to get that tough skin.
That's cold.
They just Barkley just being Barkley, but they on his ass though. But he don't care.
He don't.
Barkley don't give a fuck
about none of it at all.
But his wife, baby, I don't know if they still married, but his baby mama look like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
You a cold dude.
Fuck her. Talking about our women, we gonna get on your woman ass too.
Did y'all see they updated so what did y'all think about the updated CDC guidelines? Basically, they said...
What they say, Vinny?
If you're vaccinated...
Oh, yeah, you can move around.
You can move around without a mask on outside. Which I'm pretty sure some people been doing that to begin with.
I mean...
So this whole time, y'all been wearing y'all masks outside?
No.
But I didn't know that was a thing.
And see, that was
mask outside.
You got your mask on outside.
Wearing my mask though. Do y'all ever feel like, I know this might be going a little, but have y'all ever wore y'all mask all day, right? And then like you feel sick, like or you feel like weird,
lightheaded.
Yeah, something like because you didn't have your mask on all day.
It's that COVID flavor. That's that COVID flavor.
That's how rumors get started. But I'm saying though, because I guess so at working at the school, we supposed to keep our mask on all day, and then of course we sit in the gym, so we're not really going outside a whole lot. So I just felt like like when you don't pull your mask down and just like try to, you know, I mean, and it do be times, of course, when you transition, when you walk from one building to another, you walk without your mask on. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know, bro. I be feeling like
lightheaded
or something, like weird when you wear your mask all day.
That haven't happened to me. Not yet, anyway. But I do wear my.
I think it's important to get that.
What kind of mask you got on?
That K95.
Ain't supposed to wear that.
We ain't. That's what they say.
I don't know. I'm just talking.
I'm gonna say.
I'm just talking.
That K95.
Nah, I ain't never got lighted, but I meet shit. When I'm out the door, I'm taking that bitch off.
Yeah. When I'm outside all day by myself, I take that mug off.
Sometimes I leave that bitch crack, you know what I'm saying? When I'm in the building, put that bitch a little under my nose a little bit.
Chin strap.
I don't know, but it was weird because a lot of people were saying, "Well, that's what we've been doing anyway." I was like, "Damn." And then it was crazy because right when Joe was walking off from the press conference, they asked him, "So why aren't you wearing your mask?" He was like, "Cause I'm outside."
That's what he said?
Yeah. He had just finished the updated guidelines, and that's what he said that. It's like that.
These are all new rules. Nobody really know what the fuck you're supposed to do.
At all. Just like they still don't even too much.
It's some shit they come with off the fly.
Yeah.
They just putting shit out there to make it seem like we working on something. That's when I see shit like that, that's what I think.
Just saying something to be saying something?
Yeah, just tell these niggas anything.
And they'll believe it.
Hey,
working on it.
Hey, but did you see the Pfizer coming out with a pill? I'm serious.
What you gonna do, Kat?
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
They said they working on a pill, a COVID antiviral pill.
I'm getting it.
Why they ain't got a flu one?
That's a good question.
Hey man,
It's a new day and age.
Good question.
Okay.
Good question.
I'm gonna go talk to my doctor.
Okay.
If he say get it,
I called y'all your boy, they so busy they told me to call back.
I told your ass.
I ain't even get to ask if they was in my network. You know what I'm saying? So for those of y'all out there, y'all know y'all been listening. For those who've been listening, you know these fools been trying to get me to do the primary care doctor and stuff. So I finally called the doctor, and when I call him, they tell me to call him back. So yeah, there you go, right there.
Yeah, he's a busy guy. He ain't gonna play with.
I guess we gonna see.
Best in the city.
All right. He got a Yelp? He got a Yelp?
No, but if you go to the...
They use ZocDoc.
Yeah, when you look him up, that shit on there, yeah.
I mean, I'm going off what y'all say.
Cool
I
nigga.
ain't gonna get my own research. Y'all speak very highly of him.
Yeah, I'm fucking with him.
All right, we gonna see.
So when he say, get that motherfucking pill, guess what I'm gonna do? Get that motherfucking pill.
Oh, man, you ain't even known him that long.
Hey, that's what everything he say.
If he tell you to take that camera on that pink power, that pink horse, you gonna take that?
I take that without it.
Can't mess with the pink horsepower.
I'll tell you what I done said.
The pink horsepower.
It's a pill. I thought it was like a paper or something, like a leaf or something.
Nah, that pink power is a pill.
Oh, I thought when he was on Drink Champs, I didn't watch the video. I just listened to it. I thought it was like
wait. How Benny know about pink?
I was listening to it on Drink Champs. Cameron was on there.
Alright.
I don't fuck with none of that shit. They say that shit make you go blind.
He be at the corner stove.
Just be out there tapping that stick on.
Since we're here, let's talk about this Trevor Lawrence. So it was an article that came out. I know he just signed a deal with a crypto company.
For those that don't know who Trevor Lawrence is, he was the #1 player taken in the NFL in the recent NFL draft. So he's a quarterback. For those that don't know,
it's called Blockfolio. So basically, his signing bonuses will all be in basically crypto, in a mix of Bitcoin. So with this crypto stuff, people still not knowing, too much about it. I feel like, he kind of playing with fire. I mean, it's his money.
You think so?
I'm pretty. For him to
for
invest
him
that much money, he had to did his own research. I would hope that he did his own research
and not just signed a deal.
and not just did something like that just because crypto is popping right now.
And yeah, see, that's my thing.
That's what I be trying to tell. Like, you gotta read. Don't just go off what people say. You gotta go and read and do your own due diligence.
Because I can easily see this being a company just coming up to them, hey, I'm with Blockfolio, this and that. You know,
I'm sure.
We're crypto.
I'm sure he did his research on it.
Well, see, the thing about it is just endorsement, so it's all free. It's all free shit anyway.
Yeah.
Basically, ain't like it's NFL money. He got that fat ass NFL check coming in.
No, but his incentives will be in crypto.
So this is something to do with the NFL too?
Yeah.
Yeah, his like.
I thought this was just endorsement, like side deals.
Nah.
Like what Benny is saying is, I think he's investing his own money.
Yes.
Along with, I guess, being a partner with him, he's investing his own money into this crypto as well too.
Oh shit, that's different. See, I thought that he was got endorsements off his shit,
well,
like Gatorade and Adidas and shit.
Yeah,
I didn't know this was nothing to do with the NFL.
But
well,
then, that's still risky.
Not necessarily with the NFL. It's just specifically him. Like, this is. So I guess he with the company, with these people, and he's investing his money, his own money into them as well too.
That's what I'm saying though. So it's not nothing to do with the NFL.
From the reading the article, no. It says see,
that's what I'm saying.
What's
It
to do with the NFL though?
His
Like,
signing bonus.
This ain't messing with his NFL money.
Yeah, well, his incentives. That's his NFL money. So like they be having incentives built into their contract. They make it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
You score a touchdown. All this type of stuff. So, am I correct?
Yeah.
So,
see, I was reading it as like, if he do that shit, then I don't know.
So basically, it says on the article that Lawrence accepted his signing bonus from this endorsement deal exclusively in crypto last Friday night, in a mix of Bitcoin, and Ethereum, and Solana.
So,
which each went up 7% between Friday night and Monday morning.
Shit, so wow.
Yeah, look at this nigga picking up his phone.
That's what.
Picking up his phone.
Drop that in the chat. Drop that in the chat. See what they got at. But now, man, obviously it looked like crypto is really starting to be the wave.
Stay right there, bro. Stay right there. Get that ass over there.
It's looking like it's really finna be the wave. So
I can see that. I mean.
I'm still like trying to read and understand on it. So,
anything new that you didn't know before? You didn't?
I still got a lot of questions.
You do?
I still got a lot of questions.
I think everybody do this shit is all new, man. Nobody really know what the fuck going on with this shit.
As far as crypto going.
Like your boy, what's your boy name? Elon Musk?
Yeah.
He tweets something and everybody just go crazy. I think that motherfucker be guessing too.
Or is he getting something off of it?
It might be getting something off of it.
It definitely might be getting
He might be getting something off. Because he'll come in and drop a little hint on your ass real quick and never say nothing else about it.
Well, see, he did a back and forth this week on Twitter with Pompeo. He's a stocks crypto kind of connoisseur too. And them two were going back and forth. He was saying the people, anytime this man speaks, y'all gotta realize he might have something invested in it.
You know what I'm saying?
So, and he ain't got no pennies invested in it either.
Mm-mm.
So,
I don't know, man. It's tricky, man.
But even still, just people will just on GP just because of Elon Musk, they ain't did their own research. They gonna go and do it just because
they see what he's doing.
Just because the rich man talk.
Yeah, because he said, you know what I mean. That's why it's important that people do your own reading. I keep saying that. Go read and do your own research.
That's the narrative we need to kill, though. Like,
but I think even with just reading on it, you still don't know.
I mean, but you gonna know more. You're definitely
because all this shit is new.
But just reading though, you still definitely gonna know more than what you're always gonna acquire knowledge.
I'm a numbers man. I go look at them numbers. I'm looking at that Dodge coin right now. I just shot up a little bit.
We jumping? I thought you jumped out.
I got back in. It dipped like Tuesday. Went down to like 27, 20 cents. I got back in there.
That's a growth stock.
I officially moved all my shit from Robinhood. I did the transaction this weekend.
Oh yeah.
So what
you on now?
TD Ameritrade. The only thing I got in Robinhood is Dogecoin. I officially made the move. I had to get up out of there, bro.
Why though? Like it was.
I just didn't feel. It was just me not feeling safe there.
Oh yeah.
And I hate to say that, but after I was looking at Wall Street Trapper with EYL on YouTube Live this past week, and he was saying, I don't know, I don't like talking bad on other companies, but Robinhood is making a killing off of a lot of people.
Well, that go back to what Nate was saying.
Yeah, and
we need to get Nate back on. You gotta let Nate.
Wall Street Trapper was saying basically like, anything that y'all buying stock wise from them, they're taking basically what they were saying. They taking that percentage and they putting it somewhere else. He was like he wasn't with it. And another thing that got me was when I got my new phone, I couldn't get back into my stocks.
Oh shit.
So I had to go through email. No, they don't have no numbers you can call. I had to get emails and send. I didn't get back into my stuff since I got the phone. I just got back in maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I didn't have my phone for over about a month and a half, 2 months now, 3 months, and I just got back in.
What the fuck?
So everything that they communication by is by email. That's what another thing that kind of ticked me off. And TD Ameritrade, I called them and told them to do the transfer. So I actually physically talked to somebody. And I guess that kind of what made me feel a little bit more
comfortable.
Yeah,
because
I was
service.
Exactly.
You think like Robinhood crashed? We fucked.
I ain't gonna say that.
That's what you saying, man.
What it sound?
Robinhood go down. We fucked.
You're gonna be talking to computers, or you talking to emails.
Start moving some money around. See, easy.
And I only had to pay $75 too. I thought it was for the longest. I thought it was like 100 or something.
They take that out your portfolio, or you gotta send it to them?
No, I sent it to them. But I transferred my whole portfolio over. So, yeah.
we gotta do our due diligence on that.
Yeah, it's just me. I wasn't feeling comfortable there.
I think everybody robbing somebody. You know what I'm saying? So
but it's just that
trade probably got some little sneaky shit.
It's just that customer service, man.
It's America, baby. It's the American dream.
I want to talk to
everybody. Want that piece of the pie?
Everybody get a piece. Get in where you fit in, baby. I'm down, sure. Get mine.
Letter to Lebron. How y'all feel? Y'all feel this dude was right? So basically, let's give a backstory. LAPD officer condemns LeBron for your next tweet following the Micaiah shooting. Said you put a target on basically black police officers. So now they feel like LeBron is not for them, not speaking out for them.
How LeBron put a target on the black police officers? And he came out and he deleted it.
Because he said he spoke to someone.
Yeah, and he explained all of it. And even with the tweet, it was your next accountability. And it was a picture of the cop that shot Makai, And so, I mean, I don't know what, everybody trying to, everybody they can, dog, to
come at his neck.
Before I go in on the black cop, does he say stuff all the time, or is this first?
This is my first time hearing something about him.
Because I wanted to go to the page or something and see if he always speak out on shit. Because if it's your first time saying something, nigga, shut the fuck up.
That's the first time I heard something from this cop.
Nigga just want to say something to LeBron, like, wait, you ain't speaking about all these other cops?
They like, I don't understand.
like, my nigga, what the fuck are you? Shut up. What are you talking about?
He ain't say nothing about no black officers and his tweet. Like, I don't know what he talking about, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, LeBron get the most, and I take a part of that.
And be from his own people.
I used to bash him too, but I used to bash him on the basketball court.
But that's different from the shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying LeBron go through so much shit, man. Yeah. And then this black cop come out and say he putting a target. Like, think about how this gonna make LeBron feel. Like, it's like anytime LeBron says something, he gotta watch what he says. Mm-hmm. Now he offending the black cops.
But you know what? To be honest, I think LeBron's still gonna do. I think this particular time he spoke out too soon. But I do appreciate him coming out and explaining his thought, and all that other stuff. So I don't think it's gonna stop him, to be honest. Bro, you really grow to appreciate LeBron the more you like.
What's this officer name?
As well, what we gonna do?
Nah, I want to go. I want to look up his page.
It
See if
says
he always been speaking out.
I don't know who it is. It just says he was a
Niggas
LA
right
PD
there,
officer.
Dean Joseph,
Yeah.
24-year veteran of LAPD. We gotta go check him out.
Let me see if we got it. I wonder if he always speaking out.
Letter to Facebook
Or now he
page
just saying something.
addressed to James, where he called his stance on policing off base and extreme.
Yeah, bro. You grow to appreciate Bron more and more, like when stuff like this be happening, and like he don't be responding. Like I know that be driving people
Cause
crazy,
he probably be,
dog.
He probably be wanting to.
He don't be giving nobody the attention. Like so, this is how they try to get even. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know what the hell this guy talking about, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate though that Braun is he's trying to figure out how to help people out in every way he can.
I just want to
And
know.
it's always somebody else that's gonna continue to try to make themselves seen by stepping on his opinions.
It's another black person like
Yeah.
that, always.
Which is a whole bunch of
Always.
I want to know what he meant by that. How do you feel LeBron has put a target on black cops' back?
Now there's something else going on in LA that we don't know nothing about, but it's still crazy though, man.
I don't want to see what the hell this dude been talking about. I'm a damn sure look him up. 'Cause what he said made no motherfucking sense to me.
Since we talking about a little bit of this politics shit, did y'all vote?
Yep.
Motherfuckers lying.
No, I voted.
So
I went out and voted.
it don't matter, but it was said that it was record number.
I'm part of that.
I just feel like who would vote against?
Well, give them backstory first. As of today, Proposition B was people were against it, and it did pass. And then Prop A, which was for the housing, more funding into the housing communities, they were for that, which is cool. So let's get into Prop B first.
Well, I ain't gonna say I didn't mean to say vote against. I'm just saying I didn't mean to say vote against. I'm just saying as far as why people don't want to hold police officers accountable. What's wrong with that? Why would somebody want to vote against that? Like, if we gonna pass something that's gonna hold police officers accountable, why would you want to vote against?
What's wrong with that?
Or is it because a lot of these folks that voted have they figure it doesn't apply to them? I don't know.
It.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, what's wrong with holding these folks accountable? Why is that such an issue? Why is that so hard to get people to, or get the Constitution or whatever to hold police officers accountable?
And don't get me wrong. Don't get us wrong. It was very close in numbers as far as the counting go. I think it was only off by like 2,000 or 3,000. So, I mean, I guess you could say the next question would be, well, how can we get more people out and vote?
Well, they were saying that the police officers were like, I don't know if they were sending messages, but they were trying to sway the votes by saying that I can't remember. I seen it on an article, a KSAT article where somebody had came out and they had interviewed and had said something about how the police officers were trying to change the votes. So be careful about that. Like their wording of what they're saying about Prop B. Like be careful when they're trying to tell you about voting for it. Like they trying to sway. You know what I mean? So I seen that in a little article, or the little interview. But like I said, I don't understand how you don't want to hold somebody accountable if they do something wrong.
And then, like you said, maybe because they haven't been put in no situation yet where they have to make that type of decision. So that probably has a lot to do with it too.
That's I don't know, man.
But cahoots to everybody, got out and voted and broke records. So District 2, just a quick announcement, it will be a runoff on June 5th. for District 1, District 2, District 3, District 5, and District 9. So we will have to get out and go vote again May 24th to June 1st, and election day for that runoff is June 5th. So for District 2, it's going to be Jalen McKee Rodriguez versus Jada Andrews Sullivan. Mm-hmm. Those are the two that will be in the duel. I challenge you to a duel.
So, yeah.
That's basically what it is. Head to head one more time. Let's go at it again. But congrats to everybody that did go out and vote. You know, we still got one more time. Don't care who you vote for, just make sure you get out there and vote. You know, that is your voice. Let's drop a bomb for that and give them a round of applause for getting out there, going and do that. Let's give them some air ones. What we got next? Draft recap. Y'all like y'all team's picks?
I do.
This nigga. This guy.
Mine ended up alright. I was just.
You know, don't lie. You was a little pissed
I
off.
was pissed off.
You was, cause you know who they. You know you tired of Matt Ryan.
It's time for that nigga to go.
You tired of him.
I guess we give him one more shot though.
Yeah.
I just don't know how much more offense we need.
So I have an idea.
Be gone, though. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
He'll be gone.
Y'all think so?
I mean, it could be.
You think it's part of the plan?
How you think that's gonna?
That's why they.
Because you know we ended up dropping. We drafted another wide receiver last night too.
Mm-hmm. I can see that being the plan. Them they gonna trade Julio.
I'm even more mad we get rid of Julio before we get rid of Matt Ryan.
Wow.
Matt Ryan, what the fuck? What the fuck?
He took y'all to a Super Bowl.
Julio did.
Yeah, that was an outstanding year about Julio.
Julio did. Matt Ryan.
I think Matt Ryan should go before Julio too, but that's not how the business works.
We just see how it play out.
I just feel like
We'll take him.
But we did draft 6 defensive players yesterday. I mean, within a.
Yeah, that secondary was trash though.
They whole defense. So.
Yeah, it was. But see, that's what I was worried about. That's what I said. We should have that first pick. We should have took that quarterback, and then Justin Fields. We should have took Justin Fields, and then we should have just worked on straight defense after that. So pretty much.
So you think Justin Fields and Julio would have been a good 1-2?
Perfect.
Yeah.
It would have been perfect.
That would have been nice.
It would have been perfect. But then we still ain't got a running back yet. So
I got Ty Gurley, baby.
Ty Gurley is done. Ty Gurley done.
I got Ty Gurley, baby. TG3.
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Y'all ain't get no better.
I don't know what the fuck all the blame.
I just want to say it.
Y'all
I didn't want to say it.
Y'all didn't get no better. I mean, y'all definitely got.
We improved on the defense.
No, but y'all definitely got a weapon on offense though, for sure.
We'll see. Matt Ryan don't throw nobody the ball. He only throw it to Julio.
He don't throw tight ends though. Well, I'm not gonna say that because.
But I see that Kyle Pitts might line up as a slot or something. I mean, they might
a hybrid. That's
yeah,
the
they
Darren
spread them out.
Darren Waller.
But our offense is too I don't know, man. Maybe they just get rid of Julio.
You can see it. You starting to see it now.
I mean,
you just don't want to hear it, but it's coming probably.
We'll see, man. I don't know what's going on with this shit. What about y'all?
We got better.
Who is we?
Steelers.
Y'all even get a pick.
They got Najee Harris.
Got the best running back in the draft.
Yeah, but y'all ain't got no quarterback though. Big Ben.
Hey man, I wonder if I can.
Big Ben, you still got Big Ben under that center.
Ben.
Yeah, man.
I know, man.
He needs to go.
We couldn't get a quarterback at 24. They all gone. Only thing we can do is try to free agency, try to grab us one.
Matt Ryan. Get Matt Ryan.
We don't want your trash.
Don't get Matt Ryan.
We don't want your
trash. Did you just say we'll take him? Or you talking about Julio?
I'm talking about Julio.
Yeah, I don't know.
We needed a run game last year.
I tell you what though, Jacksonville got a whole lot better.
They alright.
See, the thing with Jacksonville is you're gonna take them a couple of years. They're gonna be alright though. But that just goes with any team that's been sorry for years.
But they made the playoffs though. What 3 years ago? They dumped that whole defense though. That's what it was. Long as my Patriots got who they wanted, Mac Jones. That's all that matters.
So you happy with that one?
Yeah.
He next Tom Brady.
Nah, it'll never be another one of them. I ain't gonna say never, but nobody no time soon anyway.
What you think about Tampa Bay though? They finna repeat?
Hell yeah, they finna repeat. Barring any injuries, they got the whole team back.
What they be signed for another year?
Yeah, but I think a year minimum, but he got a lot of incentives on his.
They said everybody signing for them years because the shit changing next year. It's going
the market gonna go up because of those TV deals.
Yeah.
Yep. And don't forget they got that Amazon.
I was wondering why everybody
deal.
signing for a year.
They got the Amazon deal, and then they were saying something about NFL League Pass is gonna be on another network now too.
Oh yeah.
So DirecTV won't be the only one that have that deal, that NFL League Pass.
That'll work.
About damn time. So yeah, the money coming.
Yeah, so we finna get back to talking about sports on here. I know y'all females don't want to hear that shit, but it's coming.
Benny, your team didn't get no better either, bro.
Ooh,
What's Benny team?
Patriots. Yeah, they did. All we needed was a quarterback.
Still ain't got nobody to throw the ball
Y'all
to.
need Jesus in the kingdom.
You still ain't got no wide receivers.
We hot. We got some.
Who?
We didn't get nothing from the draft. We made a whole bunch of trades.
Who'd y'all get though? Who's y'all wide receiver that you excited about?
So you done with Cam? You think
Nah.
Cam go ride?
But I tell you what, if by week 3 or 4 and he ain't pulling
Damn,
his
you only
weight,
give him
he
3
gone.
weeks. You still ain't got nobody to throw the ball to,
Hey,
baby.
bro, Belichick don't play that.
Man, I see Belichick on that with that little stupid ass dog.
Yeah, that's why y'all ain't gonna win no more.
Belichick don't play that. By week 3, week 4, Cam ain't did what he's supposed to do.
Nah, I think Cam got a mentor to do for about a year. Work him in.
They ain't making the playoffs.
They ain't making
For the
playoffs.
foreseeable
They ain't
Who?
making the playoffs.
We making the playoffs this year. Y'all must ain't seen our defense.
What? Who? Man, who y'all beating over there?
Boy, our whole defense is back. Dante Hightower is back. Only person we really lost was Patrick Chung. We still got Stephon Gilmore.
Playoffs is not in y'all's future.
As much as I want to talk shit, man, I don't know with these Falcons.
Y'all not making playoffs either, guys.
Man, wouldn't be surprised. Fuck it. I guess it's gonna be another year of me focusing on fantasy football. It's gonna be another year of me focusing on fantasy football, man.
That would be tight to do the.
But I'm going to check out a couple of games this year.
Okay.
I know I ain't gonna say it on here because he's listening. But got a surprise for my boy.
All right.
And then we do the football trip with the fellas every year. That's looking like a doubleheader.
What game?
So I'm not sure yet. It's gonna be we're trying to do a Saturday night and a Sunday night football game, or a Thursday and a Sunday. That's what I'm hearing so far. But I'm gonna check out about 4 or 5 games this year. Might slide to Dallas one week.
Go see them fuckers play.
They might be alright.
You know I gotta go see Zeke.
That linebacker they got was good though.
No, I still got Zeke.
He washed up now.
I've been having Zeke since your fantasy running days, Vinny.
His days is over with.
I still got the most ships in fantasy too. Just throwing that out there.
I got one in football and that.
Might play basketball.
Oh, I got one in both. Can't nobody say that.
I got a couple
You got a couple what?
in football that matters.
No.
We can talk about that another day. Let's go to the
Yeah.
next topic.
You ain't got nothing that matters. You won a year where
Benny, let's go to the next subject. We can be talking about this for an hour.
you damn sure is.
So we talked about death on a couple of about 2 months ago or whatever. And one of the things I thought about listening back was, what would you want to be said about you at your funeral?
At my funeral?
Yeah. If you had to write everything down, like just what are some things you want people to remember you as?
Oh no, I want everybody to get up there and speak from the heart. Say what you really say. Say what you really feel. Just
But
say
what
it.
is one thing that you would want them to say that should be in every person's mouth?
Z do his shit. That's it. He's talking about Z. That nigga took care of his motherfucking business. He took care of his kids and family. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Case closed.
Yeah. Benny trying to get us to the script off funeral.
He talked about coming to America, but it's really
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this nigga.
He talked about coming.
You
I'm
beat
going
that
to
too?
I'm going to
Nah.
die.
Yeah. I'm going to die.
That weak ass line.
Man.
Have y'all, okay, since we talked, have y'all watched that movie again since y'all first watched it?
I actually did.
The fuck out of here.
I actually did. I swear.
I ain't gonna
actually
lie,
did.
I haven't. But it's not because I didn't like it though.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of movies, what you that?
Hold on. Wait a minute, man. What you doing, man? Hold on.
He always trying to
No, I was finna bring up another. I was finna go off on a tangent real quick, but we can go back to it. Michael B. Jordan, new movie with Lauren London. Fuck.
I was supposed to watch it.
On
Amazon
Prime.
It came out on the 30th.
Yes, I watched.
I watched it. It's
Y'all
pretty
watched
good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I liked it.
I know a lot of people talk about
cool. The
talk
action
about
was
his
cool.
acting and shit, bro, but it was actually pretty good.
The acting was cool.
Yeah.
Not the,
All right,
act,
back to
the
the
action.
Back to what you
Now
want.
make sure y'all check that out. Introvert. That's what I want people to say about me. I'm to myself. I did what I was supposed to do. I took care of my family. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. I stay to myself. I don't fuck with nobody. I stay in my own lane.
Ain't nobody gonna get up there and say that.
Nah, damn shit what I'm gonna say. that sounds just about right. That nigga Benny, if he ain't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you. That sound about right.
I'm an introvert. I don't conversate with a lot of people. Hey.
Benny don't even conversate with us.
This is true.
Until we started the podcast, Benny hit us out the blue, or we kept Benny somewhere. But other than that, Benny ain't fucking calling me out the blue. Hey, what's going on, man? This nigga take 3 days to reply back.
Don't call back.
Hey, Benny, I do this on a fire stick.
Yeah.
I never figure it out.
Yeah. Basically.
Benny take 3 days to reply back.
Nigga be more direct. Say, hey, can you come over? Help me do the fire stick, nigga.
Hey, you got something going on. I'm out today. I'm out this week.
Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga.
And then you 2 months down the line,
Look at this.
catch me June 4th. From 9 to 10. It's the only open slide I got for you, nigga. Benny don't fuck with nobody.
Oh,
T-Rob?
Man, I don't know, man. I seen this question in the nose, man. I don't know.
You ran away from it?
Nah, I ain't running away from it. To be
Felt
honest,
uncomfortable?
No, not even that. To be honest, I ain't even really put no thought into it. Like, no, not nothing like that. So, for me, I guess I wouldn't really care. Like, I know y'all gonna say whatever y'all gonna say. So, I mean, I don't know.
I tell you what, I'm gonna get up there and say it, your shit. Say, from about, I met T-Rob at about 5. So from 5 to 10, I was better in basketball.
That's what I was saying, man.
From about 5 to 10, I was better than nigga in basketball.
Man, y'all let it flow, man. Whatever. I wouldn't even. I'll do something petty like tell Rono or give one of y'all a list. Don't let these people in. Like, y'all stand at the door and don't let these people come in.
Yeah, you might as well not even give me. You got it. Don't give that shit to me. I'm telling you, anybody come in is coming in.
Nah, I'm just playing.
You and Rono with this shit.
Nah, I'm just playing. But nah, y'all, I wouldn't care, bro. I really wouldn't, seriously. For real. I'm gone now, so what y'all what? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, if you knew, you knew. You didn't, you didn't. All the rest of it's in the box with me, so I mean, I wouldn't care. Shit. I know y'all gonna go up there and say some stuff that don't nobody else know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of that between us that like the rest of the world ain't. You know what I mean? So I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Oh, that's a good question though.
That is a good question.
I know at my shit, man, it's gonna be a party, man.
You want a party though?
Yeah.
Oh, so you want to go out like
Depth of a player, baby.
So you want us to bring salt and pepper and Aretha and all that?
Yeah, it's going down. Between my family, my friends, it's a goddamn party. I tell you that now. It's gonna be a whole lot of crying and shit going on, but it's gonna be some funny shit going on too, cause I'm a good time.
That nigga just declared himself.
I'm a good time, man. You party with Z, you guys, anybody. We go out of town, we have a good time.
Yeah, good time. Z.
We in town, we at the crib, whatever, we having a good time.
Good time cat.
Good time cat. Hey, that's the name of this episode.
That's the name of this episode.
Good time cat. I'm a good time. I know that for shit show. Yeah, so it's gonna be a party at my shit.
Yeah.
Whoever I mingle with, we have a good time.
All right. New music, and then we'll do this last question live. Khaled. What? Wait.
He been itching all
Nah,
week to
I
get
haven't.
his Khaled boy.
What else came out though?
He made his assistant drop.
Because I don't want to just say Khaled, and there's a couple more people that drop. I know.
I like that more, right? You probably don't fuck with him, Ben. Just
I seen
the kickstand.
I seen that on there, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't listen to it.
Give him the time of day.
Not yet, anyway.
Who was it again?
More right, and right there, street sermon.
Street sermon.
What he talking about, Khaled?
Yeah, all right.
What is
he
he
like a. I don't want to put him in like a gospel world, but he kind of like a gospel vibe, like
a Lecrae.
Nah, a little more up tempo. Like I don't know,
more modern, more
yeah,
like we can kind of relate to him.
Yeah.
How you get on him?
Well, he got that one song, that kickstand song, Quicksand. I'm sorry. And then I watched his Breakfast Club interview. Remember Troy sent
Yeah.
That's how.
So I like his yeah, you know me, I buy into his character. I buy into his character.
If he buy into your character, you
got
got
to give him a shot. Yeah. So I like. He wasn't what I expected him to be. Like his character, like he.
I looked at the interview. I haven't listened to the. You listened to the whole
yeah.
album.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
I like it. They got 13 tracks on it.
I like it.
And it's from the looks of this list, and it look like it's short songs on there.
It kind of like a raw wave.
Yeah, it looked like a short song.
We'll check them out.
Yeah, alright. He jammed. He jammed for shit show.
I know Drum dropped the album. A lot of people don't know who that is.
I don't even know that.
But I mean, his basically R&B. So,
I like that genre.
The Alchemist dropped some.
We talking about stuff people.
Look at Vinny. You see Vinny list?
Yeah, man. That's what I'm looking at.
I wish the people that's looking at this
video,
because
what I was getting ready to say is stuff that people listen to, man.
What is this? This your list? This your playlist?
No, this is albums. Some of the albums. This is the new album.
So this is, Kat. This is where they find music similar to what he normally listens to.
And wine over there.
Yeah, yo,
no, this is all new music they dropped on what's the name? See, title do it. This is everything that dropped on Friday.
Yeah, so
I haven't listened to none of these. Only thing I listened to was these two. First.
Let's get into this Khaled because I know that's what you've been ready to talk about. Let's get into this Khaled.
So have you listened to the whole album?
Yes.
I listened to it a couple of times already.
It's all right.
I like it.
It's not bad.
I like it.
Did you like it better than the last album?
Yep.
Like a tie.
Nah, I like this one way better.
Why?
There's better songs, features. There's better features on there.
Like a Lil Baby album, a little bit.
He got like 3 tracks on there.
Yeah, he got a lot of songs on there though.
He do got one of them.
Lil Baby?
Yeah, Lil Baby.
He got one. Yeah.
He got one.
Nah, Benny.
He got a couple on there.
Bro, I only see Lil Baby on here one
No, he's
time.
not. Go the one with her. I think he's on that song.
No, he's not.
No, not her. He on there like 3 times.
Yeah, he on there. No, he.
Hey, I only see Lil Baby on here once.
Nah,
bro.
he on there more than one.
Open it up, Benny. He on there like 3 times.
He's on there more than one.
But the one with him and Lil Durk is the best song.
Cause that's the only song that he's on.
No, it's not, Benny.
No, it's not.
I guarantee you, he on that 3 songs. 3. He got another song with Meg Thee Stallion. He on that song with Meg Thee Stallion.
Let's see. Lil Baby and the Baby.
Yep.
Okay, that's
got,
2.
He got another one on there.
Keep going. There you go. Oh, right there.
Nah, that's the one with Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Right there.
Roddy Ricch? Oh, okay, yeah.
Man, he gonna try to tell her.
He ain't listen to the album.
He ain't listen to the album.
Hey.
He ain't listen.
I didn't like it. I mean, I ain't gonna say I didn't like it. It wasn't for me.
But I like that song with her and Migos too.
I mean, it was alright, Cat.
And I like that sample, the one with Meek Mill. I can feel it in the air.
That was a flip to something. That song sounded familiar.
That's Benny Siegel, ain't it?
Yeah. I knew I heard that mug before.
Yeah.
Oh, the album was tight.
I just, it wasn't for me. I don't know, maybe because I'm.
And then, of course, the Jay-Z song.
That was, to me, that was tight. I don't know what Benny talking about. His verse was tight.
The song is not long enough. Let's just put it like that.
What's that guy name that's singing on that, James?
James Fauntleroy?
I thought it was, what's the guy that almost passed? We can keep going. I think of his name.
I mean, I like the song, but it should have been longer. But
Benny, people attention spans ain't that long nowadays.
For a Hov song and not
I like the song with Justin Timberlake too.
I didn't listen to that. I'm not a big Justin Timberlake fan.
I don't think Benny listened to the whole album.
I don't think he did.
I didn't.
See, it's her. See, that's what I was thinking about. It's Meek Mill and her.
Now this song was better than the one with her and Migos. Anything with her on there, I'm listening to it.
Yeah, I became a fan.
Her voice, bro. She's a musical
I ain't gonna
talent,
lie.
bro.
I just became a fan listening to them songs.
I want to go see her. PJ Morton. I want to go see them live.
She's talking that talk I like, so you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I like the album, Benny. I don't know what
Benny was talking about.
Yeah, you know your ears different.
No, I mean I'm not saying it just wasn't for me.
And that last song we could have.
Nah, see, look, you like the album though.
Yeah,
that was just.
But honestly, this was
last,
one of the songs that people were saying was the best song on there.
But I know he had to put that on there for that culture.
Yeah.
So that's one I could have did without. But I know that song meant a lot to him.
You felt like Jay-Z be sending Cali weak verses.
Well, that was a. After I thought about it, I hopped on Twitter Saturday morning, and I see that that's a topic. Like everybody's saying, like, hey, if I'm starting to feel like Hov is giving Khaled mediocre verses.
Y'all thought that verse was weak though?
I didn't. For the record.
No, I'm not saying it was weak. I'm just saying it.
You ain't like it, Benny.
It wasn't up to.
You didn't like Nas either.
No,
you don't like Nas verse either.
Yeah, y'all.
Nah, them niggas on that baller talking, man. What you talking about?
I said
you seen him and Lyle talking about
the song was good. It wasn't long enough. That's all.
They had a verse apiece. How long you want it to be?
They want to go 2 verses. You know, it's Nas and Jay-Z.
I wouldn't mind hearing a Nas and Jay-Z album.
That'd be cool.
I like them on that together, and I like the video.
I haven't even watched the video yet.
The video was tight. Well, it was just a basic video, but it was cool. Jay-Z got that Illuminati ring on.
This nigga, he's still with that shit.
Jay-Z had that fat ass.
This nigga still.
He's sitting chair. What you think?
This nigga.
I ain't gonna even say nope. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
This nigga still on that shit.
The Illuminati ring.
You know, they shut us down, okay? They shut us down.
You see that? Did you watch the video?
Yeah, I did. They got the championship ring on it. Okay. I ain't gonna say nothing though.
Just say he got the lumen. What color was it?
That thing nice.
It was gold, like a big ass red ruby in that bitch. Like it was fat. I'm talking about a motherfucking nigga had a brick on his finger. And then you know when they start putting them little shots in there, you know
You
start thinking.
He ain't looking back like, yeah. You see what's going on? Nah, I ain't with that Illuminati shit. I just like Jay-Z, man. I just like fucking with it. Cause people sit on YouTube. I'm one of the people that sit on YouTube all day and watch that shit.
I know one of the other things they were saying about the album that this was probably Cardi's best verse in a while.
She went in on there. I like the Cardi B song, and I don't even like listen to Cardi B rap, but she was going in. I don't know, Benny.
No, I liked her. I liked the song. I liked her song. Yeah, the song was tight, but I'm just bringing it up. You know, something to. But another thing I read was, will Khaled be the first one to get her, Nicki, and Meg on the track?
Get Cardi B or her? Who?
No, get Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Meg Thee Stallion. Will he be the first one to get those three on the track together?
To me, shit, you can just take Meg out. You want to hear Cardi and Nicki.
Whoa, what you got against Meg?
I ain't got nothing against her, but Cardi and Nicki is the real problem is. You know what I'm saying? Just getting them on now. Cause Meg she go. To me, she cool, but it seemed like she cool with everybody. So, but the big thing would be getting Cardi B and Nicki on the same song together.
you know how that's gonna go though, right?
Would y'all be?
How's it gonna go?
Would y'all be crazy to think if I feel like they already got a song, I feel like they got a song already and they
Probably
just
so.
on top.
What Nicki at?
Nikki hasn't been since she had her baby.
Nicki being a mama right now. Fuck it, y'all talking about.
But if they was on a song together, we know who had the best verse. So.
Oh,
Nicki Minaj.
it depends. You know,
It depends on what Cardi we get. If we get this big paper Cardi,
Boy, you get Roman's Revenge. Well, who you want? You want
I-
Roman? Who you want?
I want the singing.
I
I want the singing Nicki.
You want the same
I
one?
want the singing Nicki. That's the one that get me going.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really.
hit
I
the
don't
blood
really,
flowing.
That's the one that get
I don't
the blood.
really like Nicki
That's
Minaj.
the
Cool,
one.
I'm really rock, but I feel like she definitely a better rapper than Cardi B.
It depends on what Cardi you get. Cause this big paper song, she killed that song.
She did, and she said she did it in like 2 days or something.
I want to hear Nicki sing, and I'll tell you that.
That'd be interesting though. But I think if back to the question though was, I could see him being the first one to pull something like this off.
I don't know why the females can't get along.
You know,
Ego. Especially with them two.
But why is it always a problem? Like, it's just always a problem.
Well, you know, and you can say it originally
Or
started.
even take Cardi B out. I wouldn't mind seeing Nicki and Lil Kim do something together.
Nah, that's never gonna happen.
I wouldn't say never, because it's no real issue.
Yeah.
Why, like, I don't understand the female
I think it's like Lil Kim had a problem with Nicki not giving her props and opening up the doors for her.
I mean, you ain't really open the doors. You,
And
just because you come before me, that don't mean you open up no doors for me.
And then you can go to the same thing with Nicki. Nicki probably felt some type of way about Cardi getting all this shine when she was the one that broke down a lot of doors.
See, all that shit.
no, man, all that's stupid.
Yeah, that shit's
Fight
stupid.
over.
That shit's stupid.
Are y'all getting money? Yes or no?
Everybody eats beef.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? What that's all that.
So I don't know. I don't be understanding that shit. Like, why the females just can't get along?
It'll be a dope. I got a feeling it would be a dope, depending on who make.
versus
See,
hell.
you know what? You know what?
Who make the song?
Blow up all the women right now. They need one of them ladies' night songs.
Well,
Yeah, that would
supposedly
be,
they
hey,
were supposed
you own
to.
something now,
They
Kat.
were working on that.
You own something, Kat.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, you own
They do
something.
put all the ladies in
when
the
they
video.
did a video too.
Oh, see, like when Megan do that? Megan and Cardi. How they should have put all the girls in that video.
Or do a remix to WAP.
Oh, put Nicki on there. Okay,
You
Benny.
own something.
You
Yeah.
producing right now, Benny.
Hey,
Yeah,
You
you
producing
own
right now, Benny.
You own
Do that
something now.
remix to WAP.
You know what I'm saying? Just put all the females
No, that
in the
ladies'
video.
night. That ladies' night. That'll be hard.
That'd be hard.
That'd be hard.
Put all the ladies in the video. And
Who would be on that though?
I don't care who on that. Just put everybody in the video, shake that ass. You know.
So
nigga wanna see.
you producing it. Who you have to pick 4 females. It was 4 on there, right?
No,
It was 5.
Was it 5?
Yeah. It was Left Eye,
I'm getting
Missy.
I'm getting Beyonce sang on there. I'm getting Cardi shake that ass on there. I'm getting Megan to shake that ass on there. And I'm getting Nicki to shake that ass on there.
Missing one.
I need one more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking bring that Lil Kim, baby.
Look, Kim.
Make them spray can disappear. But
Okay,
no,
go.
you know what I'm
Who
saying?
you got, Tracy? Who you got? Who your 5 will be? Ladies Night Remake.
Meg, Nicki Minaj, Cardi. I mean, do we have to say Beyonce?
I just said that for me.
You don't have to. You
I
can
want-
your 5. You producing the track.
I want Beyonce on that twerking.
You producing it. It's your 5.
All right, Beyonce 4, and then 5. Man, I don't know. You know who would kind of Dej Loaf.
Oh, that's my girl.
Dej Loaf.
That's my girl.
That.
But I don't want to hear her.
Flo, though.
Not, that's your list. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like her flow. Oh, but you talking about the video?
I'm talking about the
so. Now, you talking about just for the video? You talking about just for the video? Then yeah, that changes the 5 for sure. But for like you talking about that probably make a hard song.
I think mine would be. I would do Eve, Meg,
No, but you can't.
Cardi.
Don't bring nobody from the first one.
Eve wasn't in the first song.
She wasn't.
Nah. Yeah. Meg,
I ain't heard the song. in so
Eve.
damn long.
Cardi, Nicki, and her.
Okay, I ain't mad.
All right.
But see, that I was thinking about. I want Tiana Taylor in the video.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
I want.
Yeah.
I just want all the women in the video.
That would be dope though if they could.
But on the song, I want Beyonce, Meg, Cardi. Who did I say? Lil' Kim and Nicki. And bring everybody in the video. We
have Tiana Taylor directed.
Nah, she gotta be in it.
She can be in it too.
I'm directing the video, man.
This nigga.
Hey, you over there.
This nigga that turned into Hype Williams that fast.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving a beach vibe in the dungeon. You know what I'm saying? What? Bikinis only.
Shit.
Bikinis only. Hey, man, this shit that be giving me trouble in the podcast. Bitch, go on to the next goddamn subject. Who are these supposed to be talking about this?
Hey, baby.
This is shit that get me in trouble.
We party, baby.
Bikinis in the dungeon. I guess you got you. Everybody got their thing.
I'm gonna have to cut this out, man. I'm getting in trouble.
Oh, shit.
She know my heart.
She know now.
God damn. What you talking about this?
Let's get to the last question, baby. So is it easier to forgive or forget? I say it's easier to forget.
Is that like is it easier? Do I have to answer that? Cause I don't do neither one. I don't forgive, man. I don't forget.
Lying.
Nah, for real.
You done did some forgiving in your day. And you
Nah,
forgot an ass whooping you done got before.
I never got a whooping, believe it or not. But I don't forgive nothing. I know how to get over some shit. I don't mean I forgive.
So that means you forgive it.
No.
What is that called then?
Just getting over it. I know how to get past it.
That's forgiving then, bro.
Not in my book. Not in my book.
Yeah, that is forgiving. If you not worried about it no more, you forget.
If a nigga stole something from me, I don't forgive him.
Yeah.
I know how to get over it. It's a difference.
So you forgot it.
No, I didn't forget it. I didn't forget you stole from me, nigga.
You doing one or the other.
You just ain't doing no tripping.
I just ain't doing no tripping. I got over it.
Got over it. Ain't doing no
I mean, I forgave you.
So
for me, that you know what I'm saying, like I ain't forgive shit and I ain't forgot shit. That's that one.
So you saying the situation determines
it
the
depends on the situation. I don't depend on the situation because I still ain't forgave. I ain't forgave shit because it's some shit. You know what I'm saying? I can get over it. Now I can get past. I ain't gonna say get over it. I can just get past it. I can rub it off like,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, I forgave you, but I ain't forgot it either, nigga. So I don't know about that one.
What you think, Benny?
I say it's easier. It's probably easier for me to forgive. You ain't never gonna forget nothing.
I ain't forgetting shit.
You ain't gonna never forget nothing.
I can get past it though.
You can forgive, which will kind of ease that forgetful stage a little bit. You know, make you forget about it.
We're forgiving something. Say we're forgiving something. That means like you just can't bring it back up to that person if you forgave them about something.
So what?
So you know what I'm saying. With that being said, like if I forgave you about something, I really ain't forgave you. I'm just letting it slide. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to say without saying a lot. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. You can, but it's easier still too. Some people rather forget than forgive.
But
that's impossible.
But do you
And
ever
that's
forget?
impossible.
You ain't gonna forget.
You ain't gonna forget nothing.
To answer that question is forgive for sure, because you're not gonna forget nothing, obviously. But
do you really forgive? That's my thing, y'all. Do y'all really forgive?
Yeah.
in certain situations,
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me like maybe I'm misreading this. Give me like an example.
All right, so
Something you truly forgave something or somebody for.
man, I can definitely say
So,
something for sure.
for example, somebody stole something from you, and they stole it for, and they
that's-
tell you a good reason why they stole it. So
let's get past the stealing because I ain't forgiving nobody.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Let's get past it. So, okay, situation. You and a family member beefing, and that beef is overwhelming to the family, right? And, you know, the people that you love the most are the ones that are affected by it, and you know it affects them, right? Mm-hmm. So, them family members don't want to see you beef. So, you know what I mean? Like, for the family, would you do that? You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. Are you really forgiving them, or are you just letting that shit slide?
Or you just like, all right, we cool, but you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Are you really forgiving them?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You forgiving it, but you're not forgetting.
You just letting it slide. You deep down inside, you like, man, really fuck this nigga.
But you just doing it for the sake of.
But you're doing it for the sake of.
But would you do it if you wasn't? Would you do it if you wasn't genuine about it though? Like, would you still do that if you wasn't genuine?
Slide. Yeah. Me.
No, but I'm saying like, I'm talking about like
me, the person I am, it ain't gotta be. I mean, genuine. Of course, you would want that, but sometimes I just know how to just brush a nigga off.
Yeah. So
that's what I'm saying. Do you really forgive? Deep down inside, do you really forgive?
I think. So is making peace with something forgiving something?
Not if you really, not deep down inside, if you still got that little hate in there for it. You made peace, but deep down inside, you like, fuck this nigga.
So
you really ain't forgave him.
But why are you saying fuck this nigga? Like,
because the person did something, or
but are you doing it because you don't want to like him, or you don't want to? You just like
you only got one time to cross him.
Okay, see, so certain people is gonna have certain different views on it.
That's what I'm saying. You never, to me, I ain't forgiving shit. I can let it slide.
It makes sense.
I can be cordial.
So when you said it, at first it didn't make sense. Now as you explain it, obviously it makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say give me an example.
Now what you're explaining is definitely a lot of people's like thought process. So I have like that. When you explain it now, like I have that thought process as well too. I guess you really ask yourself. I guess that's a good question, Kev. Like you ask yourself, do you really forgive?
Do you really forgive? Do you really, really forgive?
Yeah.
Think about
it. It's people that out there that really forgive.
Not all.
But there's people out there that ain't gonna. Those same people that's forgiving ain't gonna forget it. That's the thing.
I don't know. Maybe
they not gonna forget it. It's gonna always be in the back of their mind. Just they never gonna forgive you for what you did. If that makes sense.
So, this could get real.
We can go there if y'all want to go there.
It could get real. It get real because, because I'm thinking about some scenarios in my head. Okay, I can propose this one to you. Like, all right, now won't that change?
Think about what you're thinking about, and or did you forgive them, or did you just let the shit? Did you truly forgive them?
That's just up to that person to determine how he feels or he or she feels about that situation.
I see. So I don't know. I can't speak about nobody else, but I ain't forgiving shit.
Okay, so
nigga, if a nigga do me wrong, if a person do me wrong, I ain't forgiving shit. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can be dry with you.
I guess for me, then I would say now as we have this conversation of all the things, I can probably say I've forgiven maybe one person or something. Like where I feel like it's cool. Like it's cool. Like, it's cool. And it was, like I say, it was just because like the people that was being affected by it, like I really do truly care about their feelings. So, and I mean I'll say it like my grandparents.
It depends on
like my
situation.
grandpa really cared about that shit. So I made it a point to.
You just made it cordial.
No, I ain't gonna even say I made it cordial. Like, it's just, like...
You truly let it go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did, for real. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Because I felt like I knew... Because that goes all the way back to, remember one of our first conversations about the whole, like, therapy and all that, right? Like, wanting to talk to somebody, right?
Yeah.
About things. And so, I just feel like okay, if you don't, then you're gonna be living with that for the rest of your the rest of your life. You're gonna be living with that. So do you wanna? Is it worth living with that for the rest of your life? Like that's like, and I guess in certain situations, right? In certain situations that are important to you, everybody has these situations that are unique to them, right? So I guess in whatever your particular situation is, like, is it important enough for you to for the rest of your life to, you know what I mean, to you know what I mean?
Hold on to that.
Yeah. Like, is it important? Is it? I don't know. I feel like it's a good conversation, man. Again, because
I
just
who put this question at you then?
No,
I just think about stuff, bro.
I mean, that's a good question, man. Have you had a conversation? You just really sit back and think. Okay, so let me ask you this: and how many people you feel like you've forgiven in your life? None. Okay. I mean, all right, no, that's because I said one. I said if I just really look back at a situation, one situation that I'm like really at peace with, like I'm cool, like it's all good.
Yeah.
Is I can only think of one. All the other ones, like you say, you find a way to just like it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Like, you know, and I think that's it is what it is, bro. Like you deal with it, man. It is like, you know. So if something happened between people, you know what I'm saying, then it's not that you hate that person for whatever they did to you, right? You don't hate them. You just now, like I know how you are, like
and know how to deal with that.
I know how to keep you at a distance now, like, you know. So, but that's not necessarily like, I guess, forgiving.
You never really forgave him.
Yeah, you know. What
You
I'm
just
saying?
forgot about
deal with
it.
it.
You know how to deal with it.
You didn't forget about it either, though.
And there ain't no hard feelings.
But you forgot.
Ain't no hard feelings on my.
Well, for me, see, that's what I'm saying. So it wouldn't be no, like, I wouldn't. If you were cool with somebody, right, and then you have an issue with them, and it just depended on whatever it was, whatever. You know,
you got
That's what I'm saying. You forgot about it to a certain extent. You forget about it to a certain point. Now, if it comes,
I just think I deal with it.
Deal with it.
I just think it's like you get handled different.
But to answer this question, the question is it easier to forgive or forget? It's easier to forgive
than to forget.
But I ain't forgiving shit.
Yeah. I mean, and that's a question that people should ask themselves before people just start, because we might have people hit us up. Like, before you start, like, really sit back and think how many times you have honestly forgiven somebody for something that you feel like
they did wrong.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, really sit back and think about it. And just because you say it don't mean that that's actually how you feel. Because you say it because it sounds good. But really, and only individuals know this.
If it's still something in there, you really ain't forget.
You ain't forget. So, I mean, that really is, a lot of people say, oh man, you forgive. Like, if you still bringing an issue up, you really just didn't forgive the person. You know what I'm saying? So,
and even not bringing it up, but if you feel, if you feel some kind of way inside your body, like when you see this nigga or you see that person, it's like, but you don't got to deal with him, but you still talk to him, whatever. Then you know.
And then for the other person involved, right? So the person, so if it's me and you, and I feel some type of way, like, how are you reacting to that? Like, knowing that
I wronged you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so you wrong me. I feel some type of way about it. Hey, we cool. Like, you know, it is what it is, whatever. But like, how does the other person feel? You know what I mean? Like,
that'd be up to that. Me, if I ever wrong somebody, call me out on it. I might feel like, hey, I apologize, or I might feel like, fuck you, nigga. I don't think I did nothing wrong to you. So, I mean, that's a conversation that y'all probably should have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people don't think the same way you think it. So maybe.
That's what I said. It's
so it depends on that
situation.
It depends on that situation. But I don't think me. I ain't forgiving shit.
So Benny, what? I mean, so.
I said it was forgive.
But you answered the question.
But did you truly?
But did you? How many
people have you truly forgiven?
I really haven't been in a situation.
Okay, so
like that.
Well, to where you feel like
I need to forgive somebody.
Well, it was that deep to where.
Exactly.
Okay, so
don't get me wrong.
There are some people.
That's my situation.
That might have the same situation as you. So I get it.
Now it was either straight completely cut off because of what you did, and this and that. But other than that, I never really been faced with that situation yet.
Yeah.
Why you had to forgive somebody?
Yeah, I've had to forgive somebody before. But I'm saying as far as...
That's what we're saying, so...
Yeah, but it's easier for me. It's easier for me to forgive.
So the person that you had to forgive, did you truly
forgive that? Like, so it's all...
Clean slate.
Clean slate.
Like, Okay.
Yeah. Clean slate.
I can honestly say I've done it once, Cat. Once. For sure. Because all the other things, like you say, it's always something in the back of your mind. Yeah, it's always something in the back of your mind that's always in play. So, yeah, for sure. One for me. That's crazy. That's a good question, man.
On that note,
we need to keep his ass off Twitter.
On that note, I need to stay on there. That's what I'll be getting us questions from.
Make it bank questions.
Stuff on there. Yeah.
On that note, we are getting ready to get up out of here.
Hold on, what y'all boys watching, man? I need something.
Oh shit! Let me go back to my hot takes. My hot take segment.
I need something to watch.
Damn,
Benny, look at Benny got a whole new episode on here.
So,
what's going on,
let's see what I mean? This cat,
just give me something to watch, man. I need something.
First off, I don't know if you watch it.
Go to golf for the house, man.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That just wrapped.
Was that a movie or
it's a show?
It's a series on Disney Plus. The continuation of the Avengers and everything. It's just showing the after.
Oh, okay.
Effects.
I can check that out. I need a.
But there's another show too on there you might want to watch. WandaVision.
No, I ain't watching that. Now I see people talk about that.
That's a good show.
What's that about?
Basically, it shows how Wanda and Vision are doing after the end game. Basically, how they moved into another city.
Do you know which ones they are? Which ones the characters he's talking about? So the one that had the thing in the middle of his head, and then the witch.
Okay.
The one the witch.
They have their own spinoff.
They have their own.
See, because I didn't get into all that shit until like what? Quarantine.
Quarantine. Yeah.
So I got
perfect time.
I got deep into it. So now I'm in the Marvel shit.
Yeah.
But Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I finally seen the last episode of that.
They say it's good.
And the series was good. It started off slow. It started up there by episode 3 or 4. I was questioning it, but episode 5, 6, and 7, they came with it. It shows the new Captain America. Which, if you read the comments, you know that there is a black Captain America.
I never read the comics.
So it basically ends with what was the black dude? Can't think of his name. He was always with Captain America.
You talking about
Falcon? Falcon, but Anthony Mackie, that's his name. He's the new Captain America, and that's pretty good. But it was a show I've been meaning to come on here for about 3 weeks now and talk about, called Them on Amazon Prime. My wife was watching it. It's kind of a horror thriller. And a lot of people would like to think that Compton was always black people. So this show is kind of based off of showing Compton in the early days where it was nothing but white people in Compton. And it shows how black people kind of slowly transition into Compton. But they give a detail on how Compton was full of white people. They were, I guess you can say, from the show, they make it seem like they were killing people, burying them inside of, under the ground, basically, and they just rebuilt another city on top of it.
Check that out.
It gotta feel like, what was the last movie Jordan Peele did? Us. It gotta feel to it like Us. One of the girls actually that was on Us, she's in the daughters that was on Us. She's a daughter on this as well. It's got a kind of scary feel to it, but everyone should check it out. It's called Them on Amazon Prime.
So I'm gonna check that out first, cause I keep hearing about Them. It says it's a little weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
I've watched some of the episodes. It's a little weird.
I see people that's watching, that seen that, they were like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
Yeah,
it's kind of like,
so it is.
What the fuck did I?
Because it's gonna jump
is.
around.
It is, okay.
Jump around.
So I'm gonna check that out first, and then I'm going to. All right, so I'm good for the week.
Then you got Godfather of Harlem.
Still need to check that out.
I just watched it today, the new episode before y'all got here. Bumpy. So they did touch on the what was the movie Regina King did?
One Night in Miami.
So they kind of touched on that in episode 2, but based on what Bumpy was doing and what Colin Powell was doing. So it
show their sides of it.
It showed their sides of it. We know what Malcolm, well at that time Cassius and everybody else was doing. Yeah, it's once you see it, it's gonna kind of freak you out a little bit. But let's just say Bumpy is playing chess like a mug.
He's tied in.
And they kind of introduced the FBI snitching stuff a little bit in here, like how they tried to get him to be not a informant, but they try to get him to let them follow him around so they could get the Italians basically. So yeah, check that out. And The Chi is back on May 23rd. Did y'all watch The Chi?
Yep.
Did you like last season?
Yeah, I liked it.
It was alright.
It was alright. I felt like
Oh, here y'all go. What y'all ain't like about it?
No, it was good, guys.
I know what that this alright shit is.
No, it was good. Obviously, like it's not one of my one of the favorites now. Like I still think Snowfall is better. I still think Power is better.
What are you comparing them?
But you can't compare them.
You can't. But I'm just saying.
Is it a good show?
Yeah, it's a good show.
Okay.
But that's what I was gonna tell you. Lena Waithe, she had a hand in them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she produced or whatever, but she had some kind of hand in it. But I wanted to give a shout out to Shakir, Shaq's son, for committing the TSU. That was dope on his part. You know, him coming to a HBCU. And anything else before we get up out of here?
Nah, I just wanted to see what y'all boys was watching, because now I'm at home at night. I ain't got shit to watch.
Yeah, make sure y'all check out them and Winter Soldier, you know, if you into that type of stuff. And on that note, we are getting up out of here.